So there is a pretty interesting side gig in Cyberpunk 2077 where you kinda get duped by the developers in a really interesting kind of way, as in you kinda end up butt naked in some kind of room, no more money, no more equipment, and you're essentially about to get harvested by a bunch of scavs. This is probably one of the biggest dupes and traps a ton of players out there fell into, including yours truly. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we will take a look at that very mission. It is, by the way, called Sweet Dreams, and you get it at some point in Act 2. And by the way, in order to get this, you need to first complete a different side gig before it, which is called I Fought the Law. Basically, is the one where this couple right here is investigating the mayor's murders, and you go in and help them. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and do the Sweet Dreams. So in this case, I kind of want to go ahead and talk to this person, which has a really compelling story.
For you, girl, best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
The most no-respect, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Cause the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
So I can't believe that I'm doing this again, but you know what? Just to show you what happens, here's another 16,000 down the drain.
Alright, you got my attention.
Nah, knew you couldn't resist. Virtue's all yours. Couple more eddies, you can use my plate.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to run.
Alright, so this has to be the shadiest guy in Night City, but you know what? Since we already got kinda duped, might as well just go full in. So there you go, dude.
Let's run it on yours.
Can't wait, huh? With the shit you're about to experience, I'll be bouncing off the motherfucking walls. Come on! I got my setup just round the corner.
And yeah, this was literally me the very first time I ever did this mission. Not only did I pay him 16k for an alleged BD, but I also paid him another 4k because I did not know how to press the damn X button so that I can bring up my own. So yeah, I'm getting duped again just for the heck of it, just so you guys can see it. But yeah, this is exactly what happened back then, and this is also what happens now. It all goes to shit.
Getting trapped in the brain of Night City's dumbest merc.
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Scavs. Shit. Ugh, can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp. That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
Alright, so for those of you who don't know, this is the very first apartment that you do that mission in with Jackie in the prologue at the start of the game. So it's actually really interesting because they also kind of took my entire equipment, like, well, almost all of it. It seems that the tank top was kind of spared for some reason, but honestly it doesn't really matter because I have the best cyber implants in Night City. And not just that, I'm literally a quick hacking god, so I can just take them down in so many ways, it's not even funny. Now there is a good explanation why this apartment is reused for this story right here. It's gonna make sense in just a little bit. It's no coincidence that they have reused the same apartment as previously, as there's gonna be some messages over there that kinda indicate the reasoning behind all of this. And remember, you're dealing with scavs, which are the lowest of the scum in Night City, so that is why we're kind of killing them like pigs right here, or well, electronic pigs, because we're just quick hacking everybody. So I'm just gonna go in, cause some more contagions. I kind of want to go in and cause somebody to suicide, so maybe this guy, yeah, he can definitely go ahead and do it. Like, this build, ladies and gentlemen, is so insane in here. They don't stand a chance. Like, really, I can go in with the mantis blades, I can go in with the quick axe. It doesn't really matter at all.
Should have asked if he had any used hypos for sale too. What could go wrong?
Not now, Johnny.
Also, he actually does comment throughout the mission as well. Like the last time I did it, it was a bit too fast and I did not get a chance to speak with him again. But it seems that he does comment at different times when you take down the scavs. There's actually a few messages in here that I do want to check out, but before that we need to take our stash back. So yeah, before exiting this, just make sure that in this second big room right here with the hole in the wall, you go in and take all of your items from this drawer right here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that we got everything. Now what's interesting about this is that, again, as I've said, this apartment has been chosen for a pretty good reason, and for that you need to head over to these terminals right outside of the room you were held captive into. So we're gonna go on to the second one right here, and it kinda already mentions us quite a bit. So special customer Stefan threw in a little extra. You know, the chick that came in guns blazing with that Latino and shot half of the team. Yeah, we got anything special in menu for her? Let me know. And then if you read the safe house message, it explains why they chose it again. So what are we still doing here? The safe house is burned. They even showed us on TV. We not have, I'm pretty sure that the scavs can't write properly. We don't have to wait long until next smartass tries to fuck with us. We need to pack our gear and get the F out of here, maybe for good. And if you read the reply to that, it pretty much explains why they chose it. So just chill, okay? Do you know how rare it is for lightning to strike in the same place? Zero chance. Yeah, pretty much 0.1% would just happen, by the way. So we have a break-in, things got heated, boo-hoo. We brush ourselves off and keep going. End of discussion. And there's some stuff over there that I don't really understand. So basically they thought that if they come back to this house right here, yeah, there's nobody going to come back because it was already burned, quote unquote. But apparently they did not take into account that I will be the one that burns them, or in this case V is the one that burns them. But outside of this, the only thing that remains is to actually go in and test my guy Stefan out, because he's still out there and he still owes us money. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's nothing left over here. We can just go ahead and leave.
Well, well, looks like fortune favors the stupid too. Now what?
I'm gonna ask for a refund.
The only problem is that I'm not really sure if we can get our money back. I'm pretty sure that he kind of wasted it already, or at the very least something happened to it, because I wasn't able to get them back, as you'll see in just a little bit. Well, look at that, how fitting, he is right there by the trash. Now that is definitely a very fitting scene.
I'd like a refund.
Oh, holy shit, girl! You good? Hey, after you booted up that bird, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath. You conned me. You knew what you were doing. You wanna know what I do, though?
Now hold up, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
Alright, so I can either choose to let him go or ask him to, well, coerce him to leave Night City and never come back. And I think I will pick just that.
You've got an hour to get out of Night City and never look back.
Oh, my sweet fucking Jesus! Thank you! I knew you could.
Shut the fuck up. I wasn't finished. If I ever see your face again, I'll gut you and string you up by your insides. Understand? Now start walking.
Cyber Psycho!
Alright, and he's just like, wow, storming off just like that. Well, that was fast, but I don't think I'm gonna keep my promise. I'm just gonna go in and fillet him a little bit, just because he fully deserves it, and he also didn't give my money back. Now, the thing is, I kinda wonder what happens if I pick the other dialogue options. What I did is I went back on one of my save files, and this time around I kinda wanna see if I can get my money back. I'm gonna go with the option, well, basically with the first one, and...
I'll let you go, just this once.
What? For real? Oh, God! Thank you! I knew you'd have mercy on me!
Mercy? I just didn't want to get your blood on my threats.
Attack! Another attack!
Oh, so it's basically the same result. He just runs away, doesn't give me my money back. He's just a regular old NPC that just runs away. So I guess it makes sense from the story point of view, because yeah, you don't get to deal with him. But he doesn't seem to go anywhere. He just runs away in panic. I followed him for a bit up until I got bored, just shot him, and because of the shock he just jumped like 3-4 meters all the way up in the air. That was pretty funny, and he also did that T-pose all the way up on the ground. But this is it with the mission. It's a pretty funny one. I got duped the first time I did it. Probably many of you did as well, but let me know, did you do it? Did you get the money back? If so, how? And I'm gonna leave you guys at it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.